Here are 10 things that guys wish girls knew better, because it would make the world such a perfect place, with more love and a lot more understanding between the sexes. Guys hurt more. Guys may pretend like they don't care, or they may choose to walk away instead of having a conversation. But that doesn't mean they don't hurt inside. If a guy's experiencing a broken heart, it hurts him a lot more than you think. And the worst part, it sucks because no one else knows he's crying inside other than him. Guys like chick flicks. There, I've said it. It's true. Guys actually enjoy a good Adam Sandler's movie as long as it's not his stereotyped and regurgitated crap, or a Notebook romance just as much as you do. Your guy may moan or he may whine while you drag his ass to the movies, but he may actually be the one to sniff his tears back first during a touchy scene. Just don't ask your guy to say it out loud that he likes chick flicks though, unless he's comfortable with his feminine side. He won't have the stomach to say it out loud. His man tears. Guys cry, and at times, they even scrunch their big faces and cry like ugly babies. Take him to a tear-jerking chick flick or an emotional, inspirational movie, and you'll see him wiping his face with his sleeves when you're engrossed in the movie. Guys cry, but they hate it. They don't like losing control of their tear ducts, especially in front of a girl unless he's already cried in front of her before. So if you catch him sobbing discreetly from the corner of your eye, don't turn around and laugh at his face. He'll feel helpless and weak, and he'll hate you for it. Porn time. Let's move on now from the tear jerking to the other kind of jerking. I have to admit it, guys enjoy watching porn now and then. We've always been fascinated by a girl's assets, and even if we've seen thousands of boobs on the computer screen, we can't help but watch more when we get the time. Unless your guy is addicted to it or it's affecting your sexual intimacy, let your man be. And just so you know, you can't stop him even if you tried. Believe me, but what you need to remember is this: he doesn't love you any less just because he watches porn clips a couple of times a week. If you want to feel better, join him and watch porn together. He'll love that thought. Guys love a woman in control. Guys love it when a girl initiates sex now and then, or even gets on top of them. It makes them feel sexy about themselves because they're desired by the woman they love. And it's a big compliment for a guy when he realizes that he can make a girl go wet and tingly down there without even initiating sex. Thoughts of the future. Guys do think of the future, even though they may behave like lazy walruses that couldn't care less about what happens the next day. Your man would wish you'd understand this and just let him dream in private. Your guy may not share his thoughts or say his dreams of the future out loud, but that's only because he's too afraid of promising things to you that he may not be able to achieve. If he builds castles in the sky for you, he'd be too afraid to fail, and may even end up going through a life crisis just trying to make those promises a reality. As guys, it's so much easier to pretend like we don't care about the future instead. Touch yourself. All guys like it when their girl spends a little more time moving her hands all over herself during foreplay. Watching a girl touch herself is such a huge turn on. It's hard to even explain it in words. Just move your hands along your breasts and your sides when you're in bed with him, and you'll see how quickly he'll go boing. Space. Damn it, if your boyfriend sits by himself for a while at the end of the day, it means he needs his space, and it definitely doesn't mean he's waiting patiently for you to join him and gossip about your day's events. Guys are extremely possessive about their personal space and need at least an hour by themselves every day. It's when he relaxes and frees his mind. So if you catch your man staring into empty space or the telly, just let him be. Your eating habits. Don't order a salad for yourself and eat a man's fries off his plate, especially when he's hungry. It's a sure way to piss any guy off in a flash. A guy measures his portions visually and mentally, and even if one morsel reduces from his plate, it throws his calculations off balance, and he definitely loses appetite and his temper. Bragging rights. If you're in a relationship with a guy, brag about him, but never ever brag about any other guy, especially in front of your own man. This is something you really need to keep in mind. Guys absolutely hate it when their girlfriend brags about how cool or rich another friend of hers is. It makes a guy feel small and it definitely annoys him to no end. If you care about your guy, don't speak highly of any other guy like he's better than your boyfriend.